The first idea I remember was writing on acoustic and it being really slow, and I didn't know what the heck to do with the idea really. At first I just started playing it over and over again, and eventually transitioned to electric guitar, and then it became a song. I heard John just sort of riffing on it on the acoustic guitar. I had already kind of had a sneak peek, as to what it would sound like, or what, I had at least, internalized the general rhythm or the vibe of it. Playing with Chris on the drums just made it that much bigger sounding, and really locking into the groove of the song that way. It just made the riff heavier and more pronounced too.
Top Shelf is a song about alcohol, both the positive and negative aspects of it, and alcohol is often tied to Canadian identity, so there's a little bit of that in there as well.
This is my hockey song.
Yeah. Why is it your hockey song?
Hockey, I don't know, it just reminds me of hockey in Canada.
The only reference to hockey in the actual song is when I say "take that shot" at the end of the song.
But it's a
double meaning, because you can also be taking a shot of booze, right? So, as I wrote the song, I started slipping in more and more sort of Canadian kind of terms and stuff like that, just for fun.
It started off on acoustic, but then I didn't want it to really sound acoustic in the end. I was playing it live, I always switch the tones for the clean parts as well, trying to find something. But when we recorded it, I just tried a tremolo effect, and that really worked well for what I was looking for. So that made me go buy a trap. Sometimes you make recording decisions and it costs you more money.
Alcohol is a very prevalent thing that you see all the time, and the negative aspects of it are very present, and I just didn't like some of what I was seeing. But I also have experienced quite good positive things with alcohol as well, so it's just sort of my sort of all-round thoughts about it.
I remember while the guys are working on other songs, there's a lot of time in between, time for me to come up with percussion ideas and synth ideas, and layering all that stuff in was really cool. Especially the tambourine makes a notable appearance in this song, which I think is a key addition.
I think I might have done like 1 or 2 takes when I was sober, but then I went downstairs and hung out with my brother, and we did a bunch of shots of rye, and then I went back in and recorded a bunch more. So
the new philosophy that we're trying to impart is this one where creating parts for the song that really serve what's happening musically, and not trying to just play all of the notes all of the time.
I chose to name the song Top Shelf because of the top shelf, whiskey or whatever at the bar is the best thing, but there's also, you can score a hockey goal in the top shelf, and we're the northernmost country in the world, and all that stuff, so it just makes sense, Top Shelf.